live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
First free throw is good. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Curry against Halliburton. Now Schroeder. Pass to Green. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Curry, defended by Halliburton. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Turner with it. Now Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming at home.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Siakam finds Mathurin. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate.
Timeout.
Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Jackson Davis. Off target with the 3. Pacers trail by 3. And rejected. Halliburton against Anderson. Jackson Davis, a screen. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. McConnell finds Siakam. Turner, a screen on Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again. The Warriors lead by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Golden State. McConnell against Schroeder. Nembhard outside. Over Hield. Nembhard, good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Jackson Davis. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Jackson Davis has got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Pass to Mathurin. Gets stolen by Hield. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice D from Nembhard. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. On the wing, Mathurin, covered by Schroeder. Siakam, no good. And here's Hield. Back to Anderson. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. They've got T.J. McConnell, Thomas Bryant out there with Toppin. Then there's Walker, and it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Halliburton, good.
I really like how efficient Halliburton is. His sense for when to score is already very advanced.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 6. Hield, a screen on Walker. Here's Waters. Rebounded by Freeman. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Halliburton. The quick look, no good that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times.
And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Podziemski. Looney, the screen. To the middle. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Halliburton finds Turner. Pass to Nembhard, 13 feet out, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here's Walker. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Toppin's shot is off. Here's Waters. Walker covering. Waters, the pass to Hield. Here's Santos. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. We check in on our rookie watch. The best three-point shooters during the last month. You look at Walker. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Halliburton looking for an opening. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Hield. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Anderson against Mathurin. Siakam left side, and it's in there.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Indiana making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at the Pacers. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
When I look at Indiana, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Jackson Davis. A good look from Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hields checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Wiggins against Mathurin. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now Mathurin. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Mathurin's got 5.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Back to Schroeder. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Wiggins with it. He's covered by Mathurin. Wiggins right side. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Golden State. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. On defense, the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.